magic here. Now that we have passed Samhain and are into November, usually Samhain night or early November 1st, I do, that's Draven, I do a reassessment of my goals and clearing out and letting go, so to speak. Health-wise, my goal was to, be taking my meds, drinking the water, eating the things I'm supposed to be eating. I've decided that, taking my meds most days is probably sufficient. Give me a second and I will figure out actually how much I've actually done this. Alright, so I checked the numbers and turns out about 77% of the time I'm getting all the water in, and about 79% of the time I'm taking the meds. So I feel like that's pretty good. I want to get it up to 80 or 90% at the very, 80 at least, 90 80 to 90 at least, to by the winter solstice, December 21st. I would like to, another thing that I'm working on for my mental health, because it's another form of health, is I'm trying to get this treatment, but it's going to cost me $175 for a preliminary appointment. So, raising money for that. If you would like to donate to that, I can leave the link to the fundraiser down below. Otherwise, I'm just planning on trying to save up money for it. But I would like to have the treatment by December 21st, or at least to have the preliminary appointment. And then I would like to also, I've been trying to clear out my stuff. Things that I don't actually need that I've just kept for stupid reasons. So I'm getting rid of a lot of things, including an iPad mini and some magic cards I no longer need. That being said, let's see, what was the next thing? Finances. Financially speaking, I am trying to... But I had to kind of as for health, the thing that I'm letting go of is letting go of the stuff and letting go of trying to be perfect. Just striving for good enough. Sit. I've got saved up the $1,000 emergency fund again, so I'm working on paying off debt. The current one I'm working on is about $1,150 left on it. My estimated payoff, I guess, is 10 months, but I'm going to aim for 8. Personally, I'd like to have it paid off by December 21st, but I don't know if that'll happen. I suppose, it might. I don't know. You never know. Maybe something will happen for me. But yeah, that's my goal there, is to at least have paid off that a little bit more. And spiritually speaking, I did not finish either book, Moon Magic or the Voodoo Hoodoo spell book. Not from lack of trying, just, finding time. Children. They are something else. So I'm going to try to read those by December 21st. And keep in mind that all this stuff is very similar to the stuff that was back in my goals and prep for the year. That's because even though I say that this is the deadline that I would like to achieve it by, it's like a mini deadline. It's basically get as close to the goal as possible, but basically as long as I achieve it again by the time that we hit August Eve, I will technically have achieved my goal. But no, it was the fall equinox. I'm sorry, my brain got confused. August Eve is the end of my year. Because I started in the fall equinox for gratitude and prep. So yeah, financially, so I'm just trying to reach it again by the fall equinox. I'll do an assessment at August Eve. That's what it was. Sorry, I really couldn't remember. So I'm gonna read those books, and then relationship wise, I am seeing my friends more often. I'm only seeing like 1 or 2 of them a month, but it's more than I used to. I saw 3 this past month, so that's pretty nice. But so we're going to keep trying to keep up with that, seeing at least 1 to 3 every month. Got to make a list. And then I'm going to, because this is a season of letting go and clearing out, financially speaking, trying to clear out debt. Spiritually speaking, trying to clear out any doubts or any obstacles toward from me trying to achieve these goals by making more time for it. Relationship wise, friendships with and obviously I'm pursuing the possibility of a relationship, I guess. But what I'm letting go of is a friendship that was no longer working for me. It was very toxic and manipulative, and I didn't like it. And she doesn't want to talk to me anymore anyway. So I guess took care of itself. But I am having to learn to let that go. I'm having to learn to let go the fact that some people just use you and they don't really want you around, and you're just basically either their backup plan or just someone they can use. And I know 2 people in my life that have been treating me that way, and I've happened to learn to let that go and let them go, and it's rough, but we're getting there. As for my business, I still haven't published that second book, but I am in the process. I'm waiting on the copyright and the formatting. And then once it's formatted, I can publish it. So we're almost there. I'm making a stock of my products, so I need to make time for that as well, along with the spiritual stuff. So that's something else I'm doing, is just clearing out obstacles so I can have more time to focus on that time. And then I don't know why I did that. Sorry, I have it with Draven here. So once I've got to clear out time for the stock, I gotta just wait on those things. I said that I'd wanted to get up to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. That is still my goal by the fall autumn equinox. But for right now, for December, I think a realistic goal would be 250. So see how close we can get to that. Again, just trying to call my shot and letting you guys know where I'm at with each of the goals that I had set, as well as trying to tell you guys what I'm letting go of. I'm letting go of what other people think about me. I'm letting go of toxic friends, need to be perfect, debt, and any obstacles on my path for trying to achieve my goals. I'm trying to clear them out. I'm also clearing out my physical space and getting rid of things that I do not need. I just felt like sharing that with you guys today because it's important, that I keep you guys updated. And again, accountability. So if you'd like, and also for my business, I'm trying to get a site up, but again, that costs money. So there's a fundraiser for that too. I'll leave that in the description if you'd like to donate to that as well. Anyway, love you guys. God spread the love, because love always wins. No.